What's up, geeks and gamers? My name is Drementfh, and welcome to Thorium Gaming. And it's time to get our Merc on again. So we're back with Thorium Mercs. So over the last little bit, I tried to record this once already, and the video just went to absolute hell in post-processing, and there was no hope of saving it. That's why we didn't get one last week. So we're gonna make another shot at it this time. So the first thing that we gotta do is we gotta go into our bays, because we have to refit our enforcer. It got banged up pretty bad, and Ryan got kind of hurt. We're going to keep it with the theme that we were going with, 1++ medium laser. Might as well repair these while we're thinking about it. We'll replace that, and that's a small laser and a heat sink. You can throw in there. That's going to confirm there. And our dragon just needs to be repaired. It'll take one day, but our enforcer will go after it. We should have repaired that first, but oh well. We still have a Jaeger, as well as the Highlander, which is our king right now. Trebuchet, Wolverine. We have a lot of really decent mechs going on. So let's just check on our mech warriors real quick.
Waiting for order.
Bloodwind can't level up right now. Bullfrog, however, can. So we might as well get him the tactics upgrade.
Training confirmed, Commander.
I can get some more skill points as well. If we go with piloting, that's more max evasion and base melee hit, as well as some average unsteady threshold. Might as well take it.
Ready for order.
Die can't level up.
Aye, aye.
Phoenix can get better called shot bonus, and since he's a brawler, if it's down in front of him, we want him to take that shot. Ryan can get some better gunnery skills, even though she's going to be out for a month, which is going to give us a chance to bring in one of our new pilots. So let's get her gunnery up and her tactics up. That's tier. And Yelena, let's actually go with piloting for her.
Mech warrior training complete.
Alright, so that's all set up. Now let's go and check our contracts and see what we can do in and around here. I'm really tempted to go and take on the defensive Smithian. If I remember the mission correctly, it's not too terribly tough, as long as we don't go for the bonus objective, which we'll see when we come down onto the planet. Let's check what mechs we have available, because we're going to need a lot of long-range, heavy firepower, and we're going to have to spread out. So we do have a quick draw that is equipped with mostly medium lasers and heat sinks. Wouldn't be bad to take into this fight. Of course, we're going to take the Highlander because, well, it's our Highlander. We want to use it. The Jaeger mech is running mostly AC5s with one AC2 for long-range support. It'll be the smallest barrel out of them. Just not bad. The rest of them are all mediums. We do have a Griffin, and the Griffin's LRM-20s are great. That's usually Bloodwind's chassis. But with Ryan out of the picture, and our Enforcer not up, that could be a little bit tough. So let's take a look. What is the contract going to take to get there? Take 26 days. So we can get there and possibly wait for Ryan to be back in action. That'll give us back our Dragon for Phoenix and our Enforcer along the way. I don't think we'll have the option this time to wait it out, so let's travel. We'll see how it ends up.
I've got the financial report.
And there's our financial report. Stick with normal morale. So it'll take a month in transit to get us there. In reality, we have rushed the story missions a little bit. So our mercenary company is a little underpowered. But if we do things properly and have all of our pilots work together, we should be fine. Because let's face it, we're the 232. Doesn't matter what happens, we can fight. Alright, so everybody wins. In your quarters, Darius crosses his arms. You know, Phoenix has been throwing these parties for the crew, and I finally figured out how he's paying for them. He's selling our small arms, and Phoenix bursts through the door. We don't even use those dusty rifles. The TCE pays way more than standard market prices. I dump the guns and buy cheap, high-quality replacements. A portion of the profits funds these little morale-boosting events I've been hosting. Everybody wins. Were you waiting outside this whole time? Don't answer that. Darius shakes his head in disbelief. Look, if the outfit got a proper cut, that'd be one thing. But that's up to the commander. You know what? Small arms, we don't have any infantry on board. We're going to turn a blind eye. So you shrug and give Phoenix an encouraging smile. As long as you keep taking care of our crew, then we can forget about your side business. Phoenix inclines his head, grinning. It just so happens that I ended up with a couple of cases of, I'm not going to try to pronounce it, dark, and some beautiful ribeyes. We'll have a feast tonight, Commander. Lured by the aroma of seared steaks and boisterous voices, the entire crew ends up gathering in the mess. At some point, Phoenix drunkenly shouts, "Wait until you see what's next." After the celebration, laughter and high spirits linger on the Argo, and Phoenix spends more and more time in the cargo hold, prepping for the next big payday. You know, knowing the guy, I've gamed with him for years, that's something he'd do. It's fitting. And the Reckless title definitely helps out. Yes, Phoenix, I'm backhandedly complimenting you. Still love you though, bro, because you're awesome. But man, if you didn't get me into trouble a lot. Alright, so our mechs are back online. See how this jump takes us. It's going to be a lot of travel time, and of course we're going to have to wait the extra couple of days to get Ryan back in action. The good thing is we now have the extra training quarters to allow our less seasoned mercenaries start to come up to the quote-unquote quality, or insanity, if you want to put it that way, of our frontliners. Which, of course, will be a good thing. Every time we dock or undock from a jump ship, I still get that feeling of awe. That's a great thing when you're playing a game, to be awed by the little things. We are not going to proceed with the mission just yet. While we're in orbit, let's check out the store, see what we can pick up. Pick up some dragon scrap. If we pick up 2 more pieces, we could get another dragon, but that would put us dangerously low on sea bills. We could get a 50% extra crit Imperator AC-10. That would be nice. I'm really tempted to do it. But unfortunately we can't right now. So let's actually just go into the contracts. Let's start this mission up. We were going to wait for Ryan. I swear my brain is working most of the time. So let's wait the 4 days, get Ryan back in action. Ah, friend from the old days. Taranquil. Through your rush of old memories, Darius goes on. She claims to be a friend from your time as a merchant guard. I'll put her through to your quarters. Taranquil's voice has weathered with age. It's been a long time, Thorium. I've heard that you've been busy. Me too. Let's not beat around the bush. I need a favor. She has a hold full of goods that she was ready to move, but her buyer reneged on the deal. She needs to make space for her next pickup and is willing to sell you the pick of items in her inventory. Let's buy a lot of mech tech supplies. When Taranquil disembarks from the shuttle, she stops to stare at the Argo, then she strolls over to you and offers her hand. What a treasure you have here, Thorium. I hope you'll tell me about her. Unexpectedly, awesome Die, appears at your shoulder. Taranquil, your old friend is as surprised as you are. I never expect to see you again. I'm glad to see that you've landed here, though. She turns to you. Drementfh always did like to work with the best. So we gain plus 4 tech points for 30 days. Lost 120 sea bills, but that's okay. And Die has gained the following tags: high spirits. So that worked out really well for us. Alright, now that Ryan's back up, let's go launch this contract, the Defense of Smithian. It's our pretty standard loadout. We outclass the drops, so here's to hoping.
Command interface initiated.
Alright, so Lady Arano, the spaceport in front of you is packed wall to wall with civilians, most of them refugees from the capital. The Taurians have been targeting them as enemy combatants. I need your help to get those people, or keep those people safe until we can evac them to safety. We have 3 of the Lake Karosas, that's hard to pronounce the S and apostrophe, dropships en route to assist with the evacuation. The captain of each vessel will call in on approach. Shepard 1 will be heading for docking pad Alpha. Shepard 2 is set to dock at pad Charlie. Shepard 3 is heading for pad Bravo. You'll need to keep the enemy's eyes on you and away from the docking pads. Above all, you need to keep them from firing on the docking pad's fuel reservoirs while the dropships are being loaded. Any hostiles that you fail to engage will almost certainly target the fuel tanks. If they manage to take one out, the resulting explosion will wipe out everything nearby. Dropships, refugees, you name it. You can see a fuel tank's estimated blast radius in red on your screen. Okay, so we gotta keep everybody and everything alive.
Protect our ships.
What we got on radar? We got a Jenner, Thunderbolt. Okay, so that's the laser Thunderbolt variant. We do have help in the form of some turrets. So I'm guessing we're going to have mechs coming in from here to attack this pad. We're obviously going to have mechs coming down this pipe, which means we'll probably have reinforcements coming in from this side as well.
Aye, aye.
But there's no time to be timid. Is water there? It's a giant puddle.
On the move.
So let's get Ryan moving up. We're just going to brace her. See if we can get the enemy to move in towards us. So we got another Jenner on scope. Light mechs don't bother me that much. If that Jenner is just running in, we should, in theory... Wow, that Jenner rocked really close to us. Alright, Bloodwind.
For orders.
That Jenner is in a bad position, and we are going to punish it for such reckless behavior. Alright, so as long as you keep attacking those hostiles, they won't be able to focus on the fuel tanks. Keep pressuring them, Commander. Take away some of his evasion. Ooh, there's another Enforcer. We might get some Enforcer parts out of this. Where did he end up? Back over near the Thunderbolt, so he's still a fair ways away.
Move order received.
Phoenix, we're going to get you to do what you do best. Get up right close to this Jenner. I know he's got a lot of evasion right now, but we're hoping for some damage. Because we do have a little bit of assistance in the form of Arano vehicles, and to some extent, Arano turrets. By taking down that Jenner's evasion, we've made it so possible for the vehicles to actually do something to help us out. That Thunderbolt is going to be what's going to be the problem here. Thankfully, if we can get a pot shot off at it next turn, should be good. By them shooting that Jenner too, it's reduced its... Ooh, there's a Battle Master. Oh dear. A Battle Master is an assault mech. That is a heavy mech. I would love to take both of its legs out, but right now, I will settle for simply destroying this Jenner. So we're going to split fire on my turn.
Engaging multiple targets.
And we got a left arm destruction. That should alert the Thunderbolt to us. See how much help the turrets give us, since that Jenner's already been weakened so badly. So the turrets are actually doing some fairly good work for us. Alright, Shepard 1 is incoming. Full burn approach. Designation Pad Alpha. Got flankers incoming. Can we see what they are from here? Looks like light mechs, but we can engage them.
Fire on those dropships. Take them out, or you'll have Ostergaard to answer to.
Alright, Ryan.
Commander?
If there's any justice in this universe, which we are kind of
Moving to position.
responsible for enforcing, you're going to do a lot of damage to this Jenner.
Roger that.
Just like that. Come out of the med bay, into a mech bay, and start scrapping mechs. So there's a fire starter. He's way at the back with that other enforcer, the not blue enforcer. So we don't have a sensor contact, but that's probably one coming in from that side there.
What's up, Boss?
Bloodwind does have the ability to split fire, so that's what we're going to do, so that we can engage the Jenner and another target at the same time, just to try and keep them from being able to truly assault
Acknowledged.
our defenses. So there's going to be 10 hostile mechs. We've already destroyed one. That group there takes it to 5. The Jenner is 6. 7, 8 over there, which means there's going to be 2 more mechs coming into this fight somewhere along the line.
Good to go.
Phoenix can actually melee it.
On the move.
So let's see if he's able to get a hit
Got
off.
something.
That's a good shot, Phoenix. I was kind of hoping that you'd knock him down, but can't have everything our way. But he's lost evasive now to the vehicles. Now I'd love to get behind that Thunderbolt. But they're still just running. But with them stripping evasion off like that, helps us out. The Battlemaster's going up the hill. That is definitely not good for us. That should give me clear line of sight. So let's multi-target. Target the Battlemaster with most of it, and we'll target that Enforcer with the LRMs. Or, not Battlemaster, the Thunderbolt. Wow, that really stripped off a lot of his armor. I don't know where the Battlemaster's actually going. Oh, that Jenner just got hit by some flamethrowers. And got knocked down. So that's going to delay him and give us an advantage. If he lives through this, but he didn't. So that's 2 light mechs gone. Shepard 2 is incoming, full burn approach, destination pad Charlie. Shepard 1 has arrived. Hostiles incoming, keep your focus on you and away from the dropships.
For honor, for liberty, and for the Thorian Condordiat.
Wondering why they're going up on that hill. Could they be coming down this side?
Standing by.
So Ryan, we're going to get you to jump over there and take a long-range shot with your autocannon at the Thunderbolt, then you'll be able to engage the other guys coming in. Ooh, I was kind of... Ooh, we got a head hit. That will definitely help us out. We gotta stop them from hitting that fuel tank. Which means Phoenix might have to get into a position where he could get blown up if something goes wrong.
Orders.
Or a Bloodwind can go here and multi-target. Did we not face her the correct direction? Oh, that was my bad. That's gonna cost us, I think.
Got
Alright,
something you want
Phoenix. From right here, we're gonna get you to shoot, because we can't have both of those guys firing on the fuel tanks. Now you can move, get you into the woods and get you a little bit of cover. I'm hoping that knocks him down. We lost our chance to knock him down.
I take no pleasure in this, Lady Arano, but we're under orders. You can end this by surrendering to Commodore Ostergaard. Until you do, your people will suffer for you.
Alright, so there's the Battle Master coming down. We've got to last 2 more rounds for Shepard 1 to get out of here. I'm gonna move over here. Multi-target. Send some more missiles off at that little guy. I guess if we are only able to target him, we're gonna go for his headshot. Reduces initiative. Machine guns are doing... Oh, there's another head hit. Pilot injury. I think if he takes one more shot to the head... Sorry, I lost my train of thought there. Okay, so Shepard 1's getting ready to go. Shepard 2 has arrived. There's a little fire starter. Still sprinting, so not much we can do.
Awaiting orders.
Alright, can you sensor lock the other guy? Not from there.
On my way.
Hopefully from here you can sensor lock him. Oh, you can't. We could power fire into the Enforcer. Fire the AC-10 at the Commando.
Copy that.
And she could miss with the AC-10 at the Commando.
Failed to connect.
Okay, so it's a spider. Just have to hope that they can't take out that... Ooh, there's a Panther on our left. And a Jenner. The Jenner's dangerous when it comes to the fuel tanks.
Ready for orders.
Alright, Bloodwind. Get you to run over here. Guess you can only fire at one of them, but we're gonna have you shoot the Jenner.
On it.
Try and engage him so he can't send that extreme volley at the fuel tank again. Wow, the first shot and they expose the structure on Phoenix. So that Enforcer's gonna have to get hurt.
Ready for orders. Location confirmed.
So we'll get Phoenix to move around behind their Enforcer. You think it's so funny to shoot someone in the back? See how much you like it. Especially with what's going to be coming shortly after that. Okay, is that Thunderbolt seriously going to expose its back to us? Just have to hope that Shepard 1's going to survive, and then we can worry about protecting Shepard 2 and can eliminate all remaining threats. So that Enforcer no longer has any evasion, and the Highlander still hasn't gone yet with that beautiful little Gauss rifle. So let's back up this direction. And we'll be able to engage the Panther that's over with that Jenner too, I believe. Doesn't even need to hit him all that bad.
Engaging multiple targets.
There's a good shot. Right torso, right arm destroyed.
Critical damage detected.
Whole bunch of damage. And that turret's on the right side, so that's all going to the center torso. I'm really hoping to see an explosion or two here. Alright, so Shepard 2 is got a hole full of civvies and ready for launch. Shepard 3 is coming in on full burn approach. And Shepard 1 is away. The first transport is away. Hurrah! The first transport is away.
Yes, Commander. Commander?
Nice little Star Wars reference for anyone who's paying attention. Alright, Ryan. Let's get behind him.
Firing all weapons.
Ryan, you are just on point now that you've come back.
Show 'em what you got.
That's 2 kills for Ryan and 1 for the turrets. That commando and that spider are not really a threat. They might knock out our turret support. But that should allow Shepard 2 to get away. Assuming that Jenner doesn't shoot the fuel tank. And we still have an assault mech and a heavy to deal with, but we've gotten rid of a lot of their support.
Yes, Commander.
Alright, so now Bloodwind. Let's get you to move down here,
Out.
so you're back away. We still have some turrets to help us out, but we're starting to lose them at a pretty rapid pace, not race. And go for a center torso shot on him. I just want to slow him down slightly so that Phoenix can get a pot shot in at him and a lot of people can shoot him in the meantime. See if we can damage that Thunderbolt a little bit more than it is. Alright, Phoenix. Get you to move over here. Now, it would be really nice if you could core this guy.
All weapons are go.
I'm seeing a lot of orange hits. Well, I'll take a left arm destroyed. It's not exactly coring him,
Critical hit.
but it does open him up to a major hit from the Highlander on his left side if he doesn't do anything. At least they're shooting at the vehicles and not at us. Now, I am almost positive that we're not going to be able to do much to hurt anything else. So we're going to do another split fire, move over into this water, if you want to call it that. And we'll let this commando feel some wrath.
Engaging multiple targets.
There's a heat sink gone, so he's not going to be recovering as easily. And now the Enforcer's damaged a bit. That Battle Master has not done much this entire engagement, except for run around. So we might be able to knock the legs out from under him. Shepherd 3 has arrived, and Shepherd 2 is away. So we have succeeded in this mission regardless of any other factors. Unless we actually have to protect number 3.
Yes, Commander.
Alright, so we're not going to worry about those two just yet. We're going to worry about the ones that are closest.
Affirmative.
And Ryan's really heating up. She's not going to be able to use her lasers. I'm hoping an AC shot, especially if we make it a precision shot.
Roger that.
Ryan, you are on fire! That is 3 down! 3 when we needed you to do it most. Alright, so we might have to engage that one. Alright, Bloodwind. Only missiles, huh? I'll take a missile-only shot. You can go after that Jenner.
Firing on target.
Where's that striker going? There's a right arm destroyed on the Thunderbolt, which doesn't hurt us at all. He's not going to turn his back to us, is he? No, he's just going to shoot Phoenix, but
Minimal damage.
Phoenix is good. Speaking of Phoenix, is there any way we can get line of sight on... That would put you at extreme risk. I'm wondering if we can shoot that fuel tank
Copy
now.
that.
So we can't. But we can definitely damage... Oh, there's both torsos gone, so that Thunderbolt is pretty much buggered. Be a shame if a striker killed it, but it is what it is, I guess. heat is fine. Because we stood in the water last turn. I wonder if that spider has any idea what's about to happen to him.
All weapons committed.
Apparently not. Be nice if these turrets were doing a little bit more damage. And there's a thunderbolt down. And Shepherd 3 is loaded. Alright, Ryan, have
Standing
you
by.
cooled off a bit? Could death from above him, but that would be pretty silly. I don't think they're going to hit those fuel tanks anymore. They're focused on the primary dropship that's left. It's a risk to put Ryan there. Let's go with a precision strike and see if we can't take this guy out. Ryan's been
Target confirmed.
on the ball the entire time. Well, she blew off the side torso.
That's gonna hurt.
And I think that guarantees us the victory here, even though we lost another turret. I don't think anything else is going to get in range of
Good to go.
the fuel
Moving.
silo before Shepherd 3 takes off. Bloodwind, why don't you finish what Ryan started? Just like that.
That's a kill.
Yes, yes, that is a kill. So now we're going to see where this striker goes. Maybe he'll go after the... yeah, he's going after the Battle Master, which is fine in my books.
Orders.
I would love to be able to fight this Battle Master one-on-one with the Highlander, but I doubt we're going to get that chance, so... Wait, did Phoenix expose his structure on the first shot? He hit him in the head. Awesome! Is Phoenix getting meleeed? And we just lost another autocannon.
Weapon system down.
Phoenix, you keep losing autocannons. It's a little bit disturbing, dude. Do you have an issue with autocannons or something? I'd rather not put the Highlander into that position. So we're definitely going to split fire.
Engaging multiple targets.
Fire starter can get banged up a bit. And we just, oh wow,
Enemy mech.
an ammo explosion, that just devastated that Battle Master. And Shepherd 3 is away. No more worrying about civilians. See where this fire starter goes. Alright, Ryan, you are very, very, very high on heat. So let's get you to melee this Battle Master. Not a good angle for it.
Let's see how you like this.
That definitely caused some damage, not a whole lot. That's not going to be enough to actually disable Ryan, so we're
Barely
good.
hit, Commander. Commander.
Alright, Blood.
Aye, aye.
I'm going to face you a little bit better for dealing with stuff.
Acknowledged.
We're going to deal with that Battlemaster now that he's unsteady. And Phoenix, you're missing an arm.
I copy.
But if this gets you behind him, that should help us out.
Firing it at 6.
There's both torsos down. See what the striker does. Oh, that Jenner overheated himself badly. Is he meleeing the Highlander? No, he's just moving. Alright, so let's get me in the Highlander behind this Battlemaster. Not really taking any damage from anything else that's small on the field. So we should, in theory, be able to handle this just fine. Let's split our targeting between the Firestarter, Battlemaster.
Engaging multiple targets.
It's all light mechs after the Battlemaster goes down, so yeah, we annihilated the Battlemaster. He's done.
Enemy mech destroyed.
It's go time.
So there's 3 left, a Firestarter, FS9 TAC H. You can tell I've been playing Eve again, because that's how I pronounced it, and he's going after Phoenix. That's going to overheat him something fierce.
Too hot. Shutting down.
Oh, you little
Awaiting orders.
bastardo.
Roger that.
That's the danger of Firestarters. They manage to get into a position to do that to you, they are dangerous. Ryan, finish him.
Copy that.
That's 4 mechs for Ryan. 4!
Target neutralized.
Wow, that last injury must have given her a scar or something, because she angry. I'm liking angry Ryan.
Ready for orders.
Angry Ryan is kicking major butt, and I am happy with that. So we've got 1 Jenner and 1 Panther left. Ironic thing is that it's the Jenner that's the danger, not the Panther, even though the Panther has a particle projector cannon. I swear I can English most days. Most.
Receiving you. Powered up. Here we go.
So now that Phoenix is powered back up. Though that damaged a lot of his systems. We're lucky we didn't get an ammo explosion on that, to be honest. Still kind of amazing that something as big as a Highlander can jump.
Engaging target.
With all the heavies out of the way. Wow, they actually hurt our Griffin too. Livin, you better not get hurt in this. Alright, Ryan, you and your killer autocannon. It's the last shot you're going to get for this round with it. Let's see what you can do. Who knows? We might get lucky and get a headshot. Nope, just a lot of damage on the left side of that
Sending smoke
Panther.
on. Yes, Commander.
Alright, Bloodwind, if he wants to shoot at you, why don't you return the favor? Ryan set you up
Hit,
to
Commander.
tear pieces off of him. Strikers are going to help us out a little bit.
Standing by.
Phoenix can actually get in range to fire something this turn. I don't know what you got against autocannons, man. We might buy that Imperator plus 10 or 10 plus when we're done this to replace that arm. Okay, you kind of made up for losing your autocannon just as I opened my big mouth. Will that give me full line of sight? Will give me full line of sight. Well, as close to it as we can get. Right now that Jenner pilot's going, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap.
All weapons committed.
Wow, that was a lot of destruction for one volley. That's the last of them. Good job, Commander. If it wasn't for your lance, all of those refugees would have died here today. Your mercenary fought well, Lady Arano, but know that this has only just begun. None of us can return home until you've been captured or killed, and for every Thorian mech that you destroy, 10 more will rise to take its place. Good, that's scrap for us. And we will defeat them, Commander, just as we defeated you.
Mission successful.
Mission successful. Gotta love it. We got all the civilians out. We were the good guys in this case. No ambiguity. We were definitely the good guys. So there's 2.1 million Seabells. Gotta love that kind of payout. So we lost an AC 5++. Could put an AC 10 on there. But the VIP or MVP of the round, Ryan. Look at that, 4 mech kills, and she just went to town. Way to go. So let's look at what we can salvage. Well, we can get a fire starter up. We can get a second enforcer. I am okay with getting a second enforcer. That'll give us a Thunderbolt, which we definitely want to get our hands on. Thunderbolts are very good. We're taking the Battlemaster scrap because that'll give us 2 out of the 3 Battlemaster scrap. And wait, is that going to give us... Yeah, it's going to give us 2 out of the 3 for the Battlemaster. So that'll give us a Thunderbolt, a Firestarter, and an Enforcer. I'm happy with that, unless there's... Goodbye, Firestarter. Hello, Medium Laser ++. So we're definitely going to drop one of our lighter mechs for that Thunderbolt. We might even drop the Dragon in favor of the Thunderbolt. Make it a brawler. Throw some SRMs on the shoulder. See what the description is when we get to it. You've done it, Drementfh. You've faced off against the Thorian war machine and forced it into retreat. And if they can be driven out of one system, they can be driven out of another. Your actions today have restored hope to the Erigian people. Know that, believe it. All these options are kind of funny. That's good. People need hope. It'll keep them going through the tough times to come. The old man really rubbed off on you. Those may as well has been his words. I swear I can English. I know he'd agree with the sentiment. Proud to fight by your side. Hope that you're ready to pay for more of our brand of heroism in the near future, Lady Arano. We didn't destroy the Thorians, we only inconvenienced them. They attacked Smithian to get to you. There's nothing stopping them from doing it again someplace else. And we'll be ready when they do. Me on the comms and you on the battlefield. Together we will do whatever must be done to defend the restoration. Yes, we will, and this company will be with you to the end. I know it, and you will know my appreciation when our campaign is done. Lady Arano, we're receiving an encoded hyperpulse transmission. Must be a message from Lady Centrella. Hang on, I'll put it on screen. Kamea, I have news for you, both good and bad. We'll start with the good. My agents have established contact with a member of House Gallus, the ruling family of Itrom. They served Espinosa in the early days of the Directorate, but since have fallen into disfavor. Lady Gallus claims to have information that could prove extremely damaging to your uncle. The position her family once held in the Directorate's power structure gives her words weight. Her house's downfall gives her motive. And now the bad news. Lady Gallus has been taken prisoner by the Directorate's occupation force. They have locked her away in her own castle, a gilded cage for imprisoned royalty. We can't reach her again without liberating the system. We'd get her killed if we tried. So, there you have it, a path forward. Regrettably, it won't be an easy one, and the Taurians will hound you every step of the way. But then, you do have a way of defying my expectations. You always have. Best of luck to you, Lady Arano. I wish you success in the battle ahead. She doesn't need luck, she's got us. Well, there you have it. We know where we have to go next. Itrom, right in the heart of the Directorate. To say that their defenses will be formidable is an understatement, and Ostergaard will go on hounding us every step of the way. Are you sure that your people are ready for this? We're headed for a rough stretch of the road, and I don't think anyone has any illusions about that, but we can, and we will handle it. We're the 232. You're damned right we will. To hell with anyone who stands in our way. Let's get to it, everyone. Back to your stations. We got a job to do. Alright, so yeah, we're going to put our dragon away. And another mech. So this is for our Thunderbolt. The dragon... Oh, we can't send it to storage like that, so... Alright, we'll send the Blackjack down. And for our Enforcer, bye-bye Vindicator. But that's going to do it for this week, guys. If you liked the video, please consider that like button. If you'd like to join up with the 232, see yourself in this or other Let's Plays, just hit that subscribe button, and make sure you turn your notification on so you don't miss when a new video goes out. And remember, guys, life is a game, so play to win. And until next time, take care.